guys. I hope everyone's having a beautiful morning. So I'm reading Psalms in the Bible, and I feel like this is like this goes around so much. Well, it doesn't feel like He's there. It doesn't feel like God's there. It doesn't feel like God's there, right? And a lot of the times we don't feel like He's there, but this scripture is proof that He is always here. And I'm sorry I have my face mask on and stuff like that, but I feel like this is so, like, this scripture is so, like, people overlook it and they're just like, okay, yeah, but this is Him saying, I am always here. Like, okay, so Psalms 139, 7 through, like, however far you want to read, honestly. But it says, where can I go from your spirit? Or where can I flee from your presence? If I ascend into heaven, you are there. If I make my bed in hell, which a lot of people are like, hell, burning fire and flames. But I don't know what hell is. A lot of people say hell is a state of mind, hell is an actual place in the spirit realm. So I don't know. Until that day comes for me, I'm gonna decide to or until, like, wisdom comes to me about that. But anyways, I don't want to get off topic. If I take the wings off the morning and dwell in the uttermost parts of the sea, even there your hand shall lead me, and your right hand shall hold me. If I say, surely the darkness shall fall on me, even the night shall be light about me. Indeed, the darkness shall not hide from you, but the light shines as the day. The darkness and the light are both alike to you. So, whenever you feel like He's not there, He's there. And I know you know what I'm talking about, that feeling of like, oh, He's not there. Like, I don't feel like I can go on without Him, because that's me. Like, if I don't feel God's presence, like, I'm like, what the F? Like, I don't like not feeling His presence, and I feel like a lot of people don't, because His presence provides peace and healing and wholeness and love and joy and everything under the sun that you can possibly think of. His presence delivers to you. And so that's why I feel like we get so upset when we feel like when the tests come and the teacher is silent when you're taking the test, because he can't give you the answers during the test. Think about an actual teacher. Like, he can't give you the test's answers when you're taking the test. It is a test to see what you are capable of. He knows already, like God, but like the actual teacher in a teaching room in a school and stuff like that. So I think it's safe to say that Psalms 139, 7 through 12 or 10 or 9 or whatever applies to you, he's always here. Where can I go from your spirit? Your spirit is in the depths of the sea, in the deepest part of the sea, in the highest part of the sky, in the middle of the forest. Like, His presence is everywhere. Where you think His presence isn't at strip clubs, at dark, evil places, evil forces, He's there. He's there. At places that you think God wouldn't be at let's say parties where there's drinking and there's drugs, and He's there. He says, where can I go from your spirit, or where can I flee from your presence? And if I ascend into heaven, you are there. If I make my bed in hell, behold, you are there. So I feel like I'm saying, like, when I feel like it's good that He says heaven and hell, because heaven and hell is such a wide perspective of, like, heaven is so high and hell is so low. So in between heaven and hell, there's no more. Well, I mean, the galaxies and stuff like that, but, like, I'm talking about actually, like, where we can go, like, from the hell to the heavens, He's there. And I know this feeling of feeling completely hopeless when you feel like God's not there, but He's there, okay? And I'm going through this right now, and I needed this right now too, and and even up above, like Psalms 139:1, you have searched me and know me. You know my sitting down, my rising up. You understand my thoughts afar. You comprehend my path and my lying down, and are acquainted with all of my ways. So if he is acquainted with all of your ways, he is there all the time watching you. And God is not a man that he shall lie. So these scriptures can't lie to you. Like, and I know a lot of people say that, like, not a lot of people, but people say that it's just a bunch of fancy words put together. But it's not the case. I've seen it, I've witnessed it, and I've actually lived the word. A lot of people just read it, but when it starts to come to pass to you, you realize that these words are speaking to you, and that these words have life. And so if he knows, and then, like, it says, like, God's perfect knowledge of man, like the chapter, so he's aware of what you do all the time. How could he not be there? You see what I'm saying? So I feel like this was very valuable. I haven't been reading the Bible in a long time, but it gives me a sense of, like, deepness and depth in my soul. I don't know. But yeah, like, he obviously knows you. If he knows where you're sitting, he knows when you wake up, he knows what you're dreaming about. He sometimes even gives you the dreams that you're dreaming about. He knows you. He knows you too. Like, he knows me, he knows you, he knows your family, he knows your friends, he knows everything. He knows when your friends wake up. He knows when they sit up and when they sit down. And it's just like, your feelings will sometimes lie to you, and they will be the greatest liar, and they will just lie to you. They will lie to you, and they will tell you lies. They will tell you a bunch of lies, but you can't believe them. You can't believe them. Your feelings are not the truth, if that makes sense. So I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.